When they weren't in the field or the batter's box, Charlie Karchner and Corey Rogers watched history unfold behind this black fence in 2014. They were part of MMI Prep's first team to play at the school's new baseball complex, and they were part of the school's first baseball team to win a district championship.
The MMI program over the past few years has really grown. In 2014, we had the opportunity to play on a beautiful new baseball field, and that's really made some more guys interested to play the game. We've had a lot of interested players who, like last year, they had 20 plus members on the baseball team. So we had opportunities for JV and varsity, which is one of the first times we've had that opportunity in a long time.
In 2014, Karchner and Rogers helped plant a seed, and now as co-head coaches for MMI, they're nurturing what has grown in that Freeland dirt. In 2022, they found themselves back behind this black fence, coaching a new generation of preppers to the school's fourth district championship.
Our coach, Emmett Thomas, he did a good job creating the culture, finally getting that winning feeling around the program, and then we were able to push through, get that district title in 2014. And then he retired, had a couple quick turnovers, and then Ryan Jastrzemski took over. Not sure when he started, but he has done a great job really getting the mid-school program going, getting the high school team going, and creating that winning culture so everybody knows, hey, we got a job to do. And now we're just coming in and expect to do big things.
After MMI beat Forest City 8-3 for the 2022 District 2 Single A Championship, the celebration was much different than in 2014. Rogers says he still remembers the dog pile on the pitcher's mound after the team's first title. This year,
I didn't jump up and down either. I did throw my hands up, but I think we wanted to keep it classy, like we've done this before, and that we're going to do it again. And then we want to, we accomplished our goal from the beginning of the year to win another district title, but we're not done yet. We want to continue.
The 2021 MMI baseball team won the program's first state playoff game. After advancing to the PIAA quarterfinals, the torch was ready to be passed to new coaches, and several players were ready for a starring role in 2022.
My role grew this year because last year we had a team full of seniors, and now this year is only me and two other seniors, so we had to become leaders and show the younger classmen how to perform and do what you have to do out there on the field.
David Castro is cool and calm as a leader. He helps keep the younger players relaxed, and when he does speak up, they all listen. He's also cool and calm on the pitcher's mound. He was the Preppers' winning pitcher in the district championship game, where he struck out 8 batters over 6 1/3 innings.
I always try and start off with not getting behind in the count, throwing strikes, and then usually if I'm up in the count 1-2, or if it's even 2-2, I usually try and throw in my curveball for the strike 3.
How good is David's curveball?
Nasty. Yeah. Nasty. He's done a great job this year just throwing strikes. That's really been his biggest thing, is he hasn't wasted pitches, and then he's able to finish them off with the good curveball.
Castro is also the team's leadoff hitter. During the district championship game, he got hit by a pitch to lead off a big 6-run inning. In the opening round of the state playoffs, which happened to be the Preppers' first ever home state playoff game, Castro took a walk in the leadoff spot and came around to score the game's first run.
He struggled a little bit at the plate, but his on-base percentage has been highest or second highest on the team all year. Leadoff walks are huge. We tell that for our pitchers. We can't have them, so when we get them, we got to take advantage of it. We got to move guys around.
Ty McDermott is the Preppers' designated hitter.
Last year, I didn't really play a lot as a sophomore, and I didn't get a freshman year because of COVID. Yeah. So last year, I told myself that I was going to play and I was going to win another district.
MMI was tied in their home state playoff game with Jenkintown when McDermott hit a triple and drove in the winning run. His confidence at the plate started to grow early in 2022.
I think my biggest plate appearance was a early season. I don't remember who it was against, but I did have a triple, and I was happy with that just because it really showed me that I was kind of growing up. Sophomore year, I didn't even get that many at-bats, and when I did, I usually would just whiff. So I kind of felt that I felt the physical growth of myself, and I worked on myself over the summer, but seeing it show rub off like that, I was really happy.
The Preppers' success was fueled by veterans stepping up into bigger roles and some less experienced varsity players making a quick impact.
We started 2 freshmen district championship game. We had, I think, 6 sophomores playing. So that kind of combination is pretty impressive when you think about it. We had They had a great year in mid-school last year, and then they came up ready to go. We've had a great young group of guys that have really grown throughout the year, and they've given us no choice but to put them in the lineup.
They don't act like freshmen. These kids are coming on. Whitner's probably one of the best catchers I've seen from the school in a long time, and they all have a very mature and laid-back attitude. It is nice to have them. It's nice to know that the team will be carried on after everyone leaves.
What do you think you're going to leave these younger players with? That attitude of, hey, no matter what, just keep going?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope they pick up from me that just keep playing baseball because you love it. A couple of years from now, nobody's going to remember what the score was, but as long as you know that you left it all out there and that you love it, that's all you could do.
Carson Balkuski says he learned from last year's seniors to never give up during a game. That's great advice because MMI is a single-A team that has to punch above their weight many times during the regular season.
So we play the District 2 3A champs Lake Lehman, District 2 4A champs Wyoming area, and both times we played them tough. Dave pitched once, Carson pitched once. We hung in there. We weren't able to get the W, but we said, hey guys, build on this, all right? Playoffs come, we're playing single-A teams, not 4A teams, right? So teams see our record, they're like, oh, do they deserve to be there? So after this district championship game, I said, hey, this Monday, we got to prove we belong. Prove we belong.
Once again, the Preppers proved their prowess by making it back to the state quarterfinals.
I'm incredibly happy. I mean, there's nothing more that you really want.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm proud of everyone on the team. I like to take as much credit as I could, but it's really those guys in the field who are carrying the team. I mean, Dave's pitching, Whitner catching, coming up as a freshman doing that. Even that Mikey Kraniak producing almost every time he goes up to bat in some way or another. Stuff like that just makes me happy to be on the team.
I mean, this is the first time we've gone back-to-back. So really, the thing to take away is that we're here to stay, right? So we're here, we're not going anywhere, and we're going to be a problem on the baseball field.
For SSPTV Sports, I'm Ken Cara. Sports on SSPTV News is brought to you in part by the Lehigh Valley Health Network and MMI Preparatory School. Come see what they have to offer during their exploration days. You can also schedule a visit with their admissions director. Call 570-636-1108, extension 136, or email admissions@mmiprep.org.